So, Vamana Dev, okay, who was actually the son of Kashyapa Muni and mother Aditi.
Aditi.
Yes. So now, mother Aditi's sons, Aditi were called Adityas and Diti's sons were called the Daityas. So mother Aditi and Diti were sisters. Okay. So Aditi's sons, Adityas means the Devatas. They were all the Devatas. Okay. So especially the chief was Indradev. Okay. And Diti's sons were called the Daityas, who were the Asuras. And the main chief Asuras were Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha. So, and Vamana Dev also, who is actually the Lord himself, appeared. How he appeared was, now Bali Maharaj, who was actually the grandson. Okay. So, Bali Maharaj was a grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. Now, so it was in the lineage of the Asuras only, Bali Maharaj also. But yet he was not like very kind of a very demon, but in that line, but also he knew the position of the Lord and all that, but he was not worshipping the Lord. So now what happened was he was so powerful that he went and acquired the heavenly planets, Indraloka. Okay, so he acquired Indraloka and he wanted to rule the Indraloka. Bali Maharaj wanted to rule Indraloka. So all the devatas were chased away from their planet. Even Indradev also was chased away. So, Bali was so strong and powerful. And now Bali Maharaj wanted to rule the planet. So he wanted to become a Indra and he was making arrangements to perform a huge yajna, okay, to become Indra. So at that time, what happened? Indra and all the other devatas, they went to Lord Vishnu. For what? To ask him for help, to save their home, to save their planet. Now they have been all chased out by these Daityas. Okay, so they went for asking for help. And then the Lord was pleased with their prayers. So they offered beautiful prayers. He was pleased. And then he promises to help the Devatas. And he comes himself as the son of Mother Aditi and Kashyapa Muni, so who becomes the younger brother. Okay, he was also called Upendra. Indra is like, younger brother Upendra. So he was also known as Upendra, and the Lord appeared as a small boy, as a dwarf Brahmana. And he was like, that golden effulgence was there and he looked extremely beautiful. Okay. And now he took this form to save the Devatas and also to teach a lesson to Bali. So what he did was, he goes to the place where Bali Maharaj was performing sacrifices. Okay. So he offers him, he washes his lotus feet. He was a Brahmana. And in those times, though he was Daitya Bali Maharaj, but he knew as to how to respect the Brahmanas and all that. And he offers him a seat. And, Bali Maharaj tells that, oh my dear Brahman, and looking at the small boy, a dwarf Brahmana, everybody were mesmerized with the beauty of Vamana Dev. He looked extremely beautiful, extremely attractive, and Bali Maharaj also was very pleased to see that such a great Brahmana has come to his kingdom. So he said, oh my dear Brahmana, please, I am ready to give in charity whatever you ask for. So kindly, ask me whatever you want. So then when he tells like that, so here you see, this is Bali Maharaj's spiritual master, Shukracharya. So Shukracharya was knowing that this small dwarf Brahmana is not an ordinary boy. Okay, he is Lord Vishnu himself who has come as a Brahmana. And Shukracharya is instigating Bali Maharaj, saying that do not give him anything. He is going to take away everything from you. So do not give him anything in charity. Okay, so Shukracharya is instructing like that. But then Bali Maharaj tells that no, I have given my word that whatever he wants, he should ask, and I have to give him. So then here is a beautiful conversation that happens between Shukracharya and Bali Maharaj. It is there in the Srimad Bhagavatam also. So in the scriptures, beautifully it is explained, this whole chapter. So Bali Maharaj tells, oh, it will be great if if everything belongs to Lord Vishnu only. So what is there to give him everything? So then, Bali Maharaj rejects whatever his spiritual master is telling. So now it is a matter of concern, you see, when now a spiritual master, he's his teacher is telling, don't give him anything. But Bali Maharaj is telling, no, I've given a word, I have to give. Now, we have been always taught that whatever your teacher tells, you have to do that accordingly. But now here is a situation wherein the teacher is telling to not to keep up your promise. Okay. So that is now here it is a situation between to give the word, what you have given to the Lord, or, to your spiritual master, to listen to your spiritual master. So Bali Maharaj was, wise enough to choose to give everything to the Lord. So in that sense, we can reject a spiritual master of words who is not in favor of serving the Lord. Okay, so here Shukracharya was not in favor of serving the Lord because he was concerned about himself. If he gives away everything, then what will happen to him? Who will maintain him? So this was his concern. Such a foolish and stupid concern. So this is how actually non-devotees, materialists, even they have they're very selfish. They only think about themselves. They do not think about others or serving the Lord. So Shukracharya didn't even have that faith. If the Lord accepts Bali Maharaj, is accepting the whole entire, people, everybody, right? So he didn't even had so much of faith on Supreme Lord Vishnu. Then what happens? Bali Maharaj offers his own throne. Okay, Bali Maharaj is offering his own throne to Vamana. Okay, and Shukracharya, you see, he's stopping him. He's praying, he's trying to take care of the guest who has come, the Brahmana, and Shukracharya is warning Bali Maharaj, don't do this, you will get into trouble. So he's constantly stopping him. But Bali Maharaj didn't care a word for his spiritual master, what he told. He was concerned now, about he fulfilling the word that he has given to this small dwarf Brahmana. So then, Vamana, Bali Maharaj asks Vamana that, oh my dear Brahmana, please ask whatever you want, you ask. And then here comes Vamana asking that, I just want 3 steps of land. And Bali Maharaj, starts laughing, he's a small boy and his, lotus feet is so small. So how, just that much, only 3 steps, I can give you 3 villages only. I can give a, whole entire kingdom also. So why just 3 steps? So then, Bali Maharaj tells that I just require, if he asks for more than what I require, it is called as greedy. Okay, so I'm not greedy to acquire more. So that's all. I want just 3 steps. And after this, you all know what happened. Yes. So this small Dwar Brahmana, who was a small boy, now grows up so high, and he becomes so tall, and he keeps the first step on the Bhumandala and to all the lower planetary systems. Okay, he keeps the first step on the Bhumandala and all the lower planetary systems. Then the second step, he raises up to Satyaloka, the higher planetary systems. Okay, the higher lokas. So he covers up the entire, all the higher planetary systems up to Satyaloka. Satyaloka is just below the Goloka Vrindavan. Okay. So up to there, all the higher planetary systems, Vamana Dev expands and keeps his second step there. And then now Vamana Dev asks Bali Maharaj, see, now I have covered, all this entire Brahmanda, the lower planetary. Now I don't have a space to keep my third step. Where can I keep? Where can I keep? He's asking. And Bali Maharaj is just dumbstruck. He doesn't know what to do. And Vamana Dev is telling, see, you're a liar. You're a liar. You couldn't fulfill your words. Okay. So like that, he starts chastising Bali Maharaj. You said you will give whatever I ask, and I just asked for 3 steps. I could take only 2 steps. Where shall I give? Where shall I keep my third step? And at that time, Bali Maharaj falls down at the feet of the Lord. Okay, so he tells, oh my Lord, all this kingdom, this entire Brahmanda, everything you have taken. Okay, this my kingdom, everything, it belongs to you. But this body is mine. So I offer myself to you. Okay, so he tells, I offer myself, my whole body, my mind, everything I offer to you, oh my Lord. So please accept me. Like that, he falls at the feet of Lord Vamanadev. Okay, and then he prays to Lord to be at his, to accept him as his devotee and be in his service always. So in this way, then Bali Maharaj keeps his third foot on the head of Bali Maharaj, and like that, he pushes him down to the Sutala Loka. Okay, Sutala Loka is again one Brahmanda wherein there are so many hundreds and thousands of different planetary universes out there. So Vamanadev was so pleased by this surrender of Bali Maharaj that Vamanadev is even till today guarding at the doorstep of Sutala Loka. Okay, wherein he's having constant association. Bali Maharaj is having constant association of the Lord. And then the Lord also tells the next, now whoever, for this material world in Indra Loka, whoever is the Indra, so let him finish his, lifespan, and the next Indra will be you. So like that, you want to rule Indra, the heavenly planet, you can do so, but not now. You'll have to wait. Until then, you rule Sutala Loka, and I'll be personally guarding this planet. So like that, he pushes him down to the Sutala Loka.